Hello, ladies. Hello. It's Linda Terjesen, LTLTE, Learn to Love to Exercise. Hashtag live as you are coming on. Let me know, as always, where are you watching from in the world? And let me know what is a great female name, because I'm going to tell you a story today. So as you're coming on, hashtag live, let me know where you're watching from, and give me some thumbs up so this can be viewable to more people. And let me know of your favorite female name, because I'm about to tell a story about a female. Because what I want to talk about today is I want to talk about the difference of being satisfied versus being happy. Who here wants to be happy? Happy. Let me know in the comments if you want to be happy. All right. Yes, I have a lot of energy for a 53-year-old woman, but that is because I am also very happy. So when people ask you, how are you? What do you typically answer? I would love to know, how do you answer, how are you? Do you say you're good? Do you say you're okay? Do you say you're great? What do you typically say? Because a lot of people are just satisfied with life and they are just okay. They're just good, but they're not feeling great. They're not feeling excellent. They're not feeling fabulous. So I'm going to tell you a story today about a lady that I spoke with. And I hear a lot of stories. I speak to a lot of women every day, mainly about weight loss. They want to lose weight. And many of them are either too scared, they're doubtful, or they don't feel worthy. They want to think about it like they've been doing for years already. So when it comes to weight loss, if you are too scared, put an S. If you're feeling doubtful, put a D. Or if you do not feel worthy, put a W in the comments. S, D, or W. Let me know. I'm on my phone, so hopefully I can see the comments as you ladies are typing them. So if you give me a little hello so I can see, that would be awesome. So a woman I talked to about 6 months ago, I'm going to call her Sally. Sally was very emotional. We talked about a lot of different things, and she cried on the phone. And she was so tired of being the fat sister. So she had 2 slim sisters, and she wanted to be slim like them. And she always struggled when she was going to meet up with her sisters as to what to wear. And she would go through her closet, she would try on all these different clothes, nothing felt right, and she would end up, going to meet her sisters, just not feeling good about herself, not feeling good in her body, not feeling comfortable in her skin, all those things that we don't feel when we don't feel our best. If you can relate to this, say I in the comments. So Sally, we talked about a lot of stuff. Then when it got down to the price of my program, which is very reasonable for everything that I offer, it was more than she had expected. Sally had also never worked with a coach before. Oh, and I would love to know, have you ever worked with a coach before? Write coach in the comments if you've ever worked with a coach before. For myself, I work with coaches on an ongoing basis. I hire different coaches to help me out because I think it is very important that you practice what you preach. So you work with a coach to better yourself. And the thing is, when we work with someone, we have accountability, we have support. We are going to go further faster instead of just trying to do it on our own and just crawling along. If this makes sense to you, say yes. Give me some thumbs up, ladies. So Sally had never worked with a coach before, so she didn't necessarily, see the value of a coach because she'd never done it before. So then it's extra scary, right? When you haven't done something before, it's extra scary. So she didn't really know what that meant to work with a coach. And of course, there's all kinds of coaches, right? There's good coaches, there are mediocre, there's bad coaches. I'm a great coach, and I know that I am because I work with a lot of women They have awesome results in the New Me Academy, and they sustain their weight loss results, which is the most important. So when I told Sally the price of my program, her tone of voice changed. She almost, she almost got mad. And then she asked if there were any guarantees. I said, guarantees? What do you mean? Are there any guarantees, Linda, that I'm going to lose the weight? And I almost started laughing. I was like, guarantees with losing weight? No, I mean, I can't lose it for you, so you obviously have to put in the effort. And I can't guarantee that you're putting in the effort. So, there's no guarantees in life, really, right? Do you know of anything in life that has a guarantee? I would love to know if you know of something, because I don't. So she had to think about it, because she felt that, she had to be logical. She had to make a logical decision, and she didn't want to piss the money away. That's what she said. Well, Linda, I don't want to piss away the money. And I'm thinking, well, Sally, if you put in the work, and if you put in the time, which it's not a lot of time, and you put in the money, because money is the biggest form of commitment, then you're going to have the results, and you're not going to piss away anything other than extra water, right? So she had to think about it, which we all know when people have to think about it, it's a no, right? They are not ready to invest in themselves. That's the thing. Meanwhile, the crazy thing is with Sally, she had recently spent $25,000 on remodeling her kitchen. A kitchen that she doesn't even use because she doesn't like to cook. So how crazy is this? That she had spent $25,000 remodeling her kitchen. My program is way, way less than that, but she wouldn't invest money in herself. So needless to say, Sally and I did not start working together because she had to think about it. And the chances that people say yes to themselves when they say they have to think about it is slim to none. So there's no guarantees with weight loss, just like there's no guarantees in life, period. There's no guarantees that you're going to be a successful entrepreneur. There's no guarantees that you're going to get all the clients you want. There's no guarantees that you're going to go for a walk every day or do some kind of exercise. There's no guarantees that you're going to be married forever. There's no guarantees if you have a surgery that it's going to come out okay. There are no guarantees. Does this make sense? Amen. So, there's no guarantees. So the thing is, with Sally, she wanted to be logical. You see, being logical means being satisfied. And Sally was okay with the way that she is. Sally has been a certain way for many years. She's okay with it. She doesn't want to do the work. She doesn't want to get out of her comfort zone. She doesn't really want to change. And if you want something different, you got to change. And mainly you got to change your head. Because if not, you're going to stay right where you are, satisfied. So, if you want to go with your emotion, with your intuition, that, my friends, is where you are going to be happy. Hi, Amy. Thanks for coming on. So the thing is with Sally, she enrolled later in one of my challenges, which I run 30-day challenges a few times a year. And that's a lot smaller commitment. It's less effort. It's less time. It's certainly less money. But Sally wanted to get a taste of what it was like, but she didn't want to do more than that. And a lot of times I talk with people, and let me know if you have the same as a coach. Do you talk with people who are like, well, do you have a trial period? Can I try it out for a week? Can I try it out for a month? No. You're either in or you're out. Like I tell my clients, you either do it or you don't do it. There is no trying. You do or you do or you don't do. That's all there is, right? You either eat the apple or you don't eat the apple. You either go to work or you don't go to work. There is no in between. So, The thing with Sally is, it's not about the program ever. It's about her. It's about you. It's about what you want. But Sally was scared because Sally had tried to lose weight so many times and it hadn't worked. So she was doubtful that it would work. She was scared of what she would have to do. She was scared of the unknown. And she didn't feel worthy of investing money into herself. Because like most women, you spend your money on your family, on your kids, on your house, and then comes your business as an entrepreneur and you spend money on that, but you don't spend the money on yourself. And I would love to know if you're willing to share, what is the most money you have ever spent on yourself? Put that in the comments. Boom! So, Sally was doubtful she was gonna see the results. She didn't feel worthy. She was scared. So she stays where she is because she's satisfied. Now, if you want to be happy, you have to do the work, okay? Because you want to change, right? So you can't do what you always have done before, and you can't always do what you like to do. You have to do stuff that you don't like to do. This morning, my alarm went off and I was like, oh my gosh, I could so sleep a little longer. But it was important for me to get up and do my morning routine and get going. So I got my ass out of bed and I stayed up. When I'm at the gym, I don't always feel like lifting heavy or like doing that last rep. Oh my God, but I do it anyway because I want to build strength. And when I go for my beach walks, I don't have to do the extra stairs, but I do it anyway because I want to feel good and strong and build endurance. So the point here is, if you want to be happy, you got to do what is uncomfortable. You have to do all the stuff that the other people don't do. Your friends, your coworkers, your partners, your family. Oh no, let's just eat the cake. Let's just have pizza tonight. You can have the alcohol tonight. Whatever, all these things like tonight, start tomorrow. So you go with what the other people are doing, and that's a whole other topic, changing your community. But to be happy, you got to change things up because there's no inspiration, there's no happiness, there's no courage. There's no commitment. There's no confidence in just being satisfied. No. If you want something else, if you want to be happy, you got to get out there. Because if not, if you're thinking logical, then you are just staying. You are just staying the same. And you're not willing to change those habits, which we need to change the habits if we are going to rise above and be different and be happy, truly, truly happy. So, want to make sure I got the time right here. As I mentioned, satisfaction, it's just logic. If you want to trust your emotions, if you want to feel better, if you want to do stuff for you, then that, my friends, is happiness. So, it's not always going to be easy. It's not always going to be fun. It's not always going to be convenient. It's not going to be comfortable. I tell my clients this all the time, especially before they enroll with me, is that it's not always going to be easy. You're not always going to want to do it. But the thing is, if you do it, that's where you change. That is where you truly change. So, know that you deserve to be happy. Because if you're just going around, moping around and it's like, yeah, it's okay. And, I slept in today and I didn't get as much done, but I'm going to be easy with myself. I'm going to give myself some grace. It's okay. I don't want to be so hard on myself. But you got to challenge yourself, ladies. If you want the results, whether it's in your business or with your health, You got to challenge yourself. You got to step out of that comfort zone to find the success, to find the happiness, and not to stay just satisfied. So if you want to step up the game, if you want to truly be happy with your results when it comes to your health and fitness, write the word happy in the comments. Hashtag live, hashtag replay, whatever you're watching. So I'm going to end this early because I'm actually going to go to the Ritz, because the Ritz makes me happy, and why not? I can go there and people are like, you're going to go to the Ritz? Why not? That makes me happy. It's an experience. So do what makes you happy. If you just want to stay comfortable, if you're okay with being satisfied, by all means, stay there. But if you truly want success in your life, with your health, with your business, if you want to be happy, got to do something different. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for coming on. Let me know where you are watching from, ladies. So I just told you the story about Sally and how she didn't take that chance on herself. And I've checked in with her, and guess what? She gained some weight, especially over the holidays, and then she went back and, she's just the same. And she's okay. She's okay with it. She says, I'm not perfect. That's okay. We don't have to be perfect. But if you want to be happy, then you got to do something different. Hi from Miami. Oh, Debbie, you are right in the smack of like spring break. My mom was just telling me she's in St. Pete. I'm going there Saturday. How crazy it is. She sees it on the news, kids jumping on top of cars and just going bananas. Finally, spring break. They haven't had that in a year, so they're going nutso. But let me know, what does satisfied mean to you? And what does happy mean to you? And are you okay with being satisfied, or do you really want to be happy? I believe, especially at 53, it's all about me. And that's not being selfish at all. It's about taking care of me the way that I want to take care of myself and the way that I deserve. So I go to the Ritz. I get the expensive bottle of wine. Screw the $2 buck chuck or whatever, $2, whatever it's called at Trader Joe's, the $10 bottle of wine. I'm done with that. I'm up to the $25 bottle of wine. Well, sometimes actually double that. But I'm going for the good stuff. Because time is something we can never get back. We can always make more money, but we cannot make more time. So if you want to be happy, if you are done with being satisfied and living mediocre and you want to step it up, write happy in the comments. Because you are worthy, my friends. You're worthy of being happy. You deserve it. Sally deserved it, but Sally didn't want to take the chance on herself because she was scared and she had doubt. And how many times do we have that as an entrepreneur? You're scared of making the next move. You're doubtful with your new business coach, and she's telling you to do something and it's like, oh my God, do I really have to do this? I don't want to. I've hired so many coaches, especially over the last 3 years. And in the beginning when I hired coaches, I was stubborn and I was scared and I didn't always want to implement what they recommended, so I didn't do it. Well, guess what? I saw other people that was on the same level as me. I saw them soar because they did what was uncomfortable and I didn't. I do now. Yes, ma'am, I do now. And that is what has made me more successful and being able to serve more clients and being able to be more happy and have greater experiences and adventures. Because life is an experience and you make it out the way that you want it to be. So I'm going to spend a few minutes just letting you know what I am up to. I'm Linda Terjesen. My company's LTLTE, stands for Learn to Love to Exercise. And I work with mostly middle-aged ladies, meaning 40-ish to 60-ish years old. Primarily, they come to me because they want to lose weight. There's all kinds of conditions going on, right? You have the menopause, you have immune things, autoimmune, you have gluten sensitivities, you have hormone stuff, your metabolism isn't working, you've been struggling forever to lose these last, 20, 30 pounds that you gained, and you want some help. And the way that I am unique is that I am a certified nutritionist and I'm all about real food. I'm not about eating smoothies all day long. I'm not about having a bunch of supplements, buying a bunch of products. I don't push products at all. And my clients appreciate that. I'm all about real food because real food, my friends, is what is sustainable. And we want this to be sustainable for life. You work so hard to lose the weight. And the hardest part is to maintain the weight loss. So that is what I focus on, losing and maintaining the weight loss so it can be a sustainable lifestyle forever. Forever. Yeah. So that's how I am unique. And I give my clients a lot of accountability, a lot of support so that they truly know somebody else is in their corner. They know someone else is watching over them. They know someone is listening. They know that they're not alone. I also have an amazing community of like-minded ladies. So a lot of them become friends. They may not ever meet in person because everybody's located all over the world, but they become really good friends online. And the online world has just, grown, expanded, exploded over the last year. So, I have a great academy for ladies, middle-aged ladies who want to lose weight, who want to lose the belly fat once and for all without intermittent fasting, without starving, with eating bread, with eating pasta, with having their cake and eating it too. It's all possible. And there's so much confusion out there when it comes to what foods to eat, when to eat it, how much to eat, what workouts to do, all of this stuff. There's so much confusion. And I'm here to clear that up. I'm here to clear that stuff up. So, if you want to be happy with yourself, it starts from the inside. It starts on the inside, in your body, in your mind. And once you become happier from the inside out, you are going to soar. You're going to be more successful in your business. You're going to surround yourself with more winners. You're going to be happier for sure. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to feel amazing. And you're going to have lots of energy. So if this is something you want, write happy in the comments. And I'll give you my link to book a call. And let's just have a no pressure call to see where you're at and if it's even a fit and if I can even help you, because there's not everyone I can help or not even everyone that I want to help. But if you're truly serious, commit to yourself. If it's not with me, find someone else. Hire help. I had coffee with a millionaire friend of mine a year or so ago when I was in Florida. And I asked her, what is the biggest piece of advice you can give me as a millionaire? Because she had a company, a salsa company that she had sold and earned more than 1 million. And she said, the biggest piece of advice that I have is to ask for help. And I thought that was brilliant. And I always have asked for help since I started to bring my business online several years ago. I hired my first business coach. And I have kept asking for help since that day. I come to periods where, I'm done with my current business coach and then I'm like, I'm going to go for a while. I'm not going to hire any coaches. I'm going to go for a while. I'm going to, save my money, the old programming sneaking back in. and, I'm just going to do it on my own. It doesn't last long. A week or two goes by. I want a new coach, and I'm spending the money because I'm worth it. My business is worth it. And the better I become, the better I can serve my clients, the better my business is, the more it grows. And all of this is important. So think about your health, because that's where it starts. Without our health, we have nothing. Think about your time, because time is something you can never get back. Think about how much time you are spending or wasting without asking for help. I'm hiring now, and I'm so glad that I'm finally bringing more people onto my team to help me so that I can save time. Because I want to have an abundance of time. And I want to be able to spend time on me and on projects and working less in the business and instead working on the business. So if this resonates with you, let me know in the comments. I'm on my phone, so I'm not sure if I can even see any comments on here, but I'll go back and check. But I'm going to end this now, ladies, because I'm going to go to the Ritz. I'm going to have some coffee. I'm going to hang out there, do some work from there, because why not? Because I can and I want to. And it makes me happy, and it's a great experience. And I don't want to be just satisfied going to Starbucks. I'm ready to step it up. I'm always ready to step up my game because I want to be better. And that is what's important. To be better, to always keep improving. To bring up that confidence. To bring up the happiness. So if you're with me, ladies, if you want... Hi, Perry. Thanks for coming on. Hi, SJ. Thanks for coming on. If you want to be happy, if you want to be happy with your health, with how you're feeling physically, mentally, emotionally, write happy in the comments. Let's get on a call and let me give you some advice, some guidance, and let's see where it takes us. If it's a match, great. If it's not, that's great too. So, with that, ladies, have a beautiful Thursday, a beautiful weekend. I will see you again next week, same time, different place, because I'm going to be in Florida, working from Florida. All right, ladies, LTLTE, learn to love to exercise, Linda Terjesen. Thank you for watching. #live. Give me some thumbs up, some hearts. Tag a friend in this group who needs to hear this. See y'all soon.